Ever feel like you're just scratching the surface with Suno AI? Like there's so much more power hiding under the hood? Well, you're in the right place. We're about to go way beyond basic prompts and step into the producer's chair to make music that sounds genuinely professional. Let's get into it. You know the feeling. You've got this awesome idea in your head, you type it into Suno, and what comes out is, well, it's fine, but it's kind of generic, maybe a little forgettable, and it just has that sterile AI feel. The key to breaking out of that is to stop letting the AI just surprise you and instead start directing it with a really clear vision. So here's the game plan. We're going on a little creator's journey here. First, we're going to see how to ditch those generic prompts for good. Then we'll build the absolute blueprint for any great song prompt. After that, we'll get into how to direct the AI like you're a real producer. We'll even uncover some advanced studio secrets. And finally, we'll talk about giving your track that final professional mix. All right, first things first. The biggest, and I mean biggest, leap in quality you can make comes from one thing: detail. Seriously, making professional-sounding music isn't just about picking a genre. It's about getting that specific idea out of your head and into the AI. And it all starts with a prompt. Just look at the difference here. It's night and day. Sad rock song is a total guess. You're leaving everything up to the AI. But the pro prompt, that's an instruction manual. It nails the era, the subgenre, the tempo, the exact kind of vocalist, and even specific instrumental layers. This right here, this level of detail is step one to getting the AI to create your vision, not just its own. Okay, so let's actually build that blueprint. Think of a well-structured prompt as the architectural plan for your song. It gives the AI all of the essential details it needs to construct the exact track you're imagining, piece by piece. A really solid prompt has these 4 ingredients. First up, genre and style. You can be broad like rock or get super specific like down-tempo synthwave. Second, mood and emotion. Is the vibe melancholic? Is it uplifting? Intense? Tell the AI. Third, instrumentation. Call out the instruments you want to hear. A funky bass line, a smooth saxophone, you name it. And finally, vocal preferences. Define your singer. You want a female singer with soft, airy vocals? Put it in there. So now we know what to tell Suno. Let's talk about how to tell it. This is where you really put on your producer hat, because we're going to start using specific commands right inside the lyrics box. This is how you get that granular, moment-to-moment control over the performance. And the key to all this control is something called meta tags. They're just short little instructions you pop in with your lyrics. They can shape the song's structure, the dynamics, even the sound effects. It's like having a direct line to the performers in the studio. Now, this is probably the most important thing to get right. It's all about brackets versus parentheses. Think of it like this. Anything in brackets is a note for the producer or the band. It's not sung. It tells Suno, hey, this part is the chorus, or time for a guitar solo here. On the other hand, anything in parentheses is vocal spice. It's meant to be sung or performed, like background vocals, ad-libs, that kind of thing. Okay, here's a super simple trick that has a huge impact. Want to make the singer hold a note for some real drama? Just stretch the word out by repeating a letter. Suno gets the hint and will sustain that note, packing it with way more emotion. It's absolutely perfect for the climax of a verse or leading into a powerful chorus. This next one is just plain fun. If you type out a word with dashes between the letters, the AI vocalist will literally sing each letter. S, P, E, L, L. It's a fantastic way to add a bit of punch and a playful, human touch that can really break up the melody in a cool way, especially for pop or funk tracks. And to really fight that robotic feeling, you've got to use ad-libs. Just sprinkle in some simple oohs or, using parentheses, especially during an instrumental break. It keeps that human element front and center and just deepens the whole emotional vibe of the song. It makes the performance feel so much more real. Okay, we've got the fundamentals down. Now it's time to unlock the really fun stuff, the studio secrets. These are the advanced techniques that are going to separate a good, solid track from something that sounds truly professional and unique. This quote right here, it perfectly captures the mindset you need. You have to stop thinking like you're just writing lyrics. Start thinking like you're a director. You are in the control room, giving live instructions to your artist in the recording booth. So what does that actually look like? Well, try calling out unusual instruments. Suno's library is huge. Ask for a waterphone or a kalimba. You can also create those modern rhythmic vocal chops. And don't forget dynamics. Take the song from a verse to a full-on chorus. And for the ultimate pro move, use the key change tag for an epic, powerful finale that just lifts the whole song. And your control doesn't stop at the notes. You can actually direct the song's energy and momentum. Use a tag like accelerando to gradually speed things up and build excitement, or throw in a retardando to slow everything down for a really powerful transition or a dramatic ending. Okay, so you've directed your digital artist, you've generated this incredible track. What's next? Well, we're at the final step in our journey, taking that creation and giving it that last layer of professional polish that makes it truly ready for the world. And this brings us to a really important realization. For truly professional quality music, Suno is often the starting point, not the finish line. The real magic, the stuff that makes a track shine, happens when you take its raw output and give it that final human touch. So how do you do that? There are some amazing tools out there. Audacity is a fantastic free option for basic editing. But for more advanced work, tools like Ultimate Vocal Remover or Moises.ai can actually separate your track into individual stems, vocals, drums, bass, so you can mix and master each part on its own. And if you really want to get in there and fine-tune every detail, a digital audio workstation or DAW like RipX is the way to go. And there you have it. You now have the full blueprint to go from being a simple prompter to a full-on music producer. You know how to craft detailed prompts, direct the AI's performance with real precision, and polish that final track like a pro. So the only question left is, what are you going to create first?